Hi, my name is Lindy from Project Portfolio Office, and in this video I'm going to cover system configuration, looking specifically at the three technical settings. So when logged into PPO, to get to system configuration, hover over the administration main menu and select system configuration. The technical settings is the last section on this page, and it covers three items. The first one is your Lifecycle Startup SVG file. So if I click on my Lifecycle, you'll see that I have the 6-phase SVG as my default. If I just go back, you can change the landing page here as a default for all of your users. I'm just going to switch it to a 4-phase just to demonstrate. So if I click on submit here and I go and I refresh my lifecycle page, by default it has now switched to a 4-phase landing page. Also keep in mind that you can set lifecycle pages on a user group level depending on what user group you are in. If you click on lifecycle, you can get a different set that is covered in a separate video. Just to go back to my technical settings, the second item is disable email events. So if this is flagged, PPO will not send out any emails from the system. So as an administrator, you are aware that under administration, we have our business rules. Under business rules, there are email events set up for add and update for all the various entities. So depending on what you are busy with, you might be busy with the data cleanup on actions or tasks. You might just want to disable the single email events instead of switching off or disabling email events across the board. So just keep that in mind. The last item is send emails to non-users. So PPO does allow you to send emails to non-users that do not have a login to PPO, but there are risks involved with that. So if you are the key contact on your PPO instance, so if I just hover over my user options and go to key contact, that's where a person can see who the current key contact is, but it's only the key contact that has the ability to actually see this and accept the terms and conditions. So what would happen if you opt to send emails to users that don't have login credentials for PPO? PPO does have a notification up here. Drill through to an article that explains all the risks involved if you were to enable this feature, and then you would need to accept terms and conditions, taking ownership of any risks that might pop up. That's basically the three settings under the technical settings for system configuration. Thank you for watching.